The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 big game TV spot came out on Sunday, again during that big football game. And I'm going to break it down for you guys, let you know what I found, what I thought, maybe some theories in there. Now, just a heads up, this is probably going to be the last breakdown that I do for the previews that came out on Sunday, mainly because I was going to do the Logan trailer, but it was mostly made of things like kind of like the Transformers TV spot. It was made of things that we've already seen, and it was even toned down because it was on TV, so they couldn't show gore. So I just decided to skip it. And I might do Life because I'm actually really excited to see that movie, especially after that last trailer that we got. But yeah, I'm not interested in doing Baywatch and Fate of the Furious. I might do that one, but I haven't seen all the Fast and Furious movies, so this is most likely going to be my last trailer breakdown for the week, unless something else comes out. So yeah, let's get started. The trailer starts out with this shot that I have no idea who these people are. At first I thought it was like Asgard, so I was like, oh cool, they're going to already show us that it's connecting to Thor. That would be awesome. But no, it's not. They're just saying, who are you? And, it's cool, whatever. Then we get this just all these shots of the characters of the Guardians of the Galaxy kind of doing something in particular. Drax is just landing on his feet in some area. I don't know exactly where this is. I'm pretty sure we've seen it before in the earlier trailer, but I don't really remember where it is. Then we get Rocket hiding behind a tree. This is obviously where he's about to blow the bad guys up and send them flying into the air. We also get this shot of Gamora kind of like turning her eyes really slowly. Obviously there's something behind her. I don't think Thanos is supposed to be in this movie, but that would be cool if this was like a showdown between Gamora and Thanos. I mean, obviously it wouldn't just be Gamora, it'd be the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But I have a feeling that this is just that big tentacle monster with all those teeth behind her. We'll see. We also get a shot of Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, looking ripped as ever. A little jealous, but he's just in his ship, just hanging out, whatever. So these two shots where Star-Lord kind of pushes the throttle down, and then we go to the wider shot of Star-Lord and Yondu, that is not his ship. This is not Star-Lord's ship that I think it's called the Milano or something. It's not that orange one. You could tell because that steering wheel is not his ship, and it doesn't look clean enough. It's just someone else's ship. Maybe it's Yondu's ship. I have no idea. But this is not Peter Quill, Star-Lord's ship. We do get a lot of similar shots in this trailer, so I'm going to skip those. But then we get this shot of Star-Lord and Rocket wearing jetpacks, and they kind of jump out into what I assume is space or something. But it's cool to see that Rocket has a jetpack. And of course, we got Baby Groot riding on Rocket's shoulder. I kind of like the fact that Baby Groot just stays on Rocket's shoulder because it's a role reversal. In the first one, Rocket would always climb up Groot and he'd be on his shoulder or back or just, it was, Groot was the muscle and Rocket was just the brains. And now Rocket has to be both. I mean, Baby Groot has some strength, and we've seen that in the last trailer, teaser, I should say. This gun that Gamora is shooting is gigantic. And one thing that I liked and didn't like about the first one is that they're overpowered. They're overstrong. Drax he's a big ripped guy, but it's like he can do things like Thor or the Hulk almost. And like he was crushing or ripping apart those the security drones in the prison. I was okay, but it's like I said, he's a little overpowered. All these shots of Drax we've gotten before. We just get a new line saying that was awesome. You gotta love Bradley Cooper's voice as Rocket. It's so perfect, and I love his laugh. And I even like that part in the first one where he's doing the fake laugh, and Star-Lord Peter Quill calls him out on it. And it's fun. I like his voice a lot. So during this shot, we got before of Yondu and Rocket walking through this factory, prison, I don't know what it is. All these guys are falling, and I'm assuming that they turned off gravity or something, and only on the part where they're walking there's gravity. Whatever, science and physics don't really work too well in the Guardians of the Galaxy universe, but whatever. If you notice, Baby Groot is on Yondu's shoulder, which is kind of weird because, you know, it's Baby Groot, and he's usually with Rocket. And Mantis, I still don't understand what she brings to the team. But yeah, I'll get back to her in a second. So I still don't quite understand why Nebula is part of the Guardians of the Galaxy team. I'm assuming that she is because they show her name. But, you know, I won't be upset if it's like a misleading thing. Like, oh, you know, we're just showing her name because she's in the movie. She's a character that you remember from the first one. You know, I won't be too upset if she's still a bad guy. But I'm just curious as to why they're putting her in the middle between Mantis and Baby Groot. Like, that tells me that she's going to be part of the team. And that would be cool to see Nebula and Gamora have a fight scene together fighting someone else. Because we had them fight each other. And of course, Baby Groot, they're really selling him as Baby Groot. And that, to me, I think that's a bad move. You know, I don't know, Groot was such a cool character and a funny character in the first one, and to basically just neuter the character and make him just this baby and just make him cute, I think it's a bad move, at least if they carry it through the entire movie. If it's just for like maybe half of it or most of it, that's not bad, and I can accept that. But if he's going to be Baby Groot for the entire movie and into the next time we see the Guardians of the Galaxy, I think that's a bad move, and it's just a way to sell more plush toys and get girls in the theater, I guess. Because Chris Pratt, I guess, is not eye candy enough. They need a cute little Groot to bring more people into the theater. I don't know. And then, of course, we get Rocket saying, "Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy." So we get these Klingon type of people. I don't know what's going on there, but they look angry. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like the CGI is quite finished here, because if you look at Yondu's foot, it doesn't really have a shadow. But that's like a really nitpicky thing. This is a great shot. And you know, I love the fact that they're just sitting there all cool, and then Mantis gets hit by some kind of debris or something, and then Drax is like, "Look out," after the fact. She's going to be a very annoying character, and they're all going to be annoyed with her, and so are we as an audience. And they're basically, I think they're going to just try and like get her killed or make her leave the team, but she's just going to be very stubborn. Be like, "No, you guys need me to tell you your feelings and stuff." I don't know, but I think she'll be a fun addition, but I still don't quite understand why she's part of the team. Like, what does she bring to the table other than reading people's thoughts? So that's the trailer, guys. Not much to it. There's a little bit to talk about, but it's not like the big trailer that they're going to reveal in the next couple months. This movie does come out in 3 months, just a little less than 3 months. So we'll probably get a final trailer and then maybe some TV spots. So plenty to look forward to with this movie. But I'm really excited for this movie. It's going to be a fun movie. Definitely a good sequel to an already great movie. So guys, this is probably the last trailer breakdown of this batch. Mainly because the other trailers, there wasn't really much to talk about, or I just wasn't interested in that movie. And if you guys really want me to, I'll break down another trailer for you guys. I'll do the Fate of the Furious. I'll do the Logan trailer. If you guys want me to, let me know in the comments section below. We're going to obviously keep our eyes open for some more trailers to break down for you. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.